You're listening to CJJC-FM in Yorkton, Saskatchewan. 2016 winners of the Celebrate Success Small Business of the Year. Your music, your station. The Rock 98.5.
You can do it. So come on in and we'll show you how.
Hey guys, it's me, Toffee, and I'm so proud to say that I am now part of Key Chevrolet family in Yorkton. So I would like to invite you all to visit me at my office at 441 Broadway Street, East Yorkton, or you can phone me at 782-2268 or 620-6611. I am more delighted to answer all your vehicle inquiries, and at Key Chevrolet, customer satisfaction is our #1 guarantee. So what are you waiting for? Call me now.
You have a dream of what retirement looks like. By the ocean, traveling the world, or soaking in the solitude at your dream cabin in the woods. Go ahead. Dream big. We can help take you there at Cornerstone Credit Union. Our financial experts will give you the right advice that will help achieve your retirement dream. We care about getting you to where you want to be. No dream too big, no goal too small. Talk to us at Cornerstone Credit Union. We'll show you how.
Tatay, what are you doing?
Oh, getting ready for a boxing match.
Boxing?
Yeah, on HD pay-per-view from Sastel. The quality is so good, it's like you're right there, dodging jabs.
HD pay-per-view?
Oh yeah, I even got high-speed internet and a bunch of Filipino channels from Sastel, so I can stay connected.
Can I watch?
I don't know if you're ready.
I'll bring chips.
I see you've done this before.
If you're an international student immigrating to Canada or an immigrant worker with a job offer from a Canadian employer, you need assistance with filing your Canadian visa. Let the dedicated professionals from Linz International help you achieve your vision. Take the stress off and avoid unnecessary delays. Visit linzinternational.ca or call 306-782-1833 today. Linz International, from our community, for our community.
Welcome to the Parkland Filipino Hour with the Parkland Filipino Canadian Association Incorporated. Brought to you by Linz International Immigration Services, Key Chevrolet in Yorkton and Kenora, Cornerstone Credit Union, Yorkton Asian Store, the Yorkton Co-op, SaskTel, and the Rock 98.5. Making a difference.
Saddle up your horses.
Hello, Yorkton and neighboring cities. Magandang gabi bayan in English. Good evening, everyone, and welcome once again to another edition of Parkland Filipino Hour, here only on the Rock 98.5. I'm Gilbert Del Rosario.
And I'm Joey Garcia, and we are excited for tonight's show as we bring you songs, trivias, news, and updates here in Yorkton, across the Parkland region, and even in our homeland Philippines for the month of October.
And for tonight, we have a special guest here from the Northern Samar of the Philippines. Ayan, alam ni Joey, madali siya magkape.
Taga-Samar din ako eh.
Taga-Samar ka rin ba?
Nanay ko.
Oh, nanay mo. Taga-Samar. And besides that, he's more than 4 years now here in Canada and works here in Yorkton. He is Joseph Tulye. Good evening, Joseph. But friends call him
Josh.
Good evening, Joseph.
Good evening to everyone, to all the listeners of the Parkland Filipino Hour. And good evening to you gentlemen, the hosts of the show, Kuya Jalbert and Kuya Joey.
Okay, and good evening to you. But before we put our guest into the hot seat.
Yes, hot seat.
I am ready.
Marami ko kwento to eh. At we'll pause to listen to a song from the Frontline Band. Ayan, kilang-kilala ni Joey yan, Frontline Band. With one of their 90s hit single. Totoo ba yan? 90s hit single? 90s ba yun?
Oh, 90s.
Around 90s, yeah.
Around 90s.
Kasi 90s lang silang grupo eh. Anyway, one of their 90s hit single, Ayaw Kong Magkulang, in English,
I don't want to fall short.
Yan, galing naman talaga. Enjoy listening.
Kinakailangan at ang pag-ibig na dulo
You're still listening to the Parkland Filipino Hour, aired every first Sunday of the month at 7 p.m. with replays the following day, Monday at 9 in the evening. And before anything else, the Parkland Filipino Hour would like to thank the sponsors of our program, namely
Vince International Immigration and Travel Services,
Key Auto Group,
Cornerstone Credit Union,
and The Rock 98.5.
Your music, your station. And thank you guys for keeping us alive and kicking here on the FM airwaves. And going back with our discussion here with the reigning
Defending.
the undisputed
course.
featherweight champion of the world, Joseph Tillier, or friends call him Mr. Josh. Good evening
Josh.
again, Mr. Josh.
Good evening to everyone.
Okay, before we start our cross-examination with our
Witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
You may go ahead.
Sino ba nagdala ng witness nito? May nagdala ba nito? I need to know.
Wala.
Bakit katulad ni Mato
The late,
But anyway,
Kumuha kayo ng lawyer.
bigyan ng lawyer yan. Bigyan ng jacket, tsaka CD yan. Anyway, Mr. Josh, let's talk more about yourself. I'm sure our listeners would like to know more about you.
Mm-hmm.
So, you came from Northern Samar.
Yes, that's
Yes.
where my mom
Okay.
came, and then
And then you came from your mom too.
exactly.
Right, Your Honor.
Is that correct?
Can I make a manifestation?
No, I think that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Her mom came from Northern Samar.
But I grew
and
up
he came
in
from her
Manila.
mom. Anyway, yes.
I grew up in Manila. I finished my elementary grades in Manila.
I didn't know you were
Caloocan
Manila boy.
City.
Oh, Caloocan.
Caloocan.
Caloocan City.
Caloocan City, yeah.
Caloocan City.
Caloocan, Caloocan.
Yeah. And
No,
then,
Shider yan eh. Shider eh. Police ka pang Caloocan. Oh, continue, Your Honor.
yeah, okay. And then I moved to Northern Samar, specifically San Roque, San Isidro, Northern Samar. That's
Okay,
my
you
address there.
said earlier that you took your grade school at Manila,
That's correct.
right? In particular, Caloocan City. And then during your high school or college years, you spent it on Northern Samar, or
No, just my high school, and then
Okay.
after finishing my high school, I go back to Manila for my
okay,
college.
so you went back to Manila
That is
for
correct, sir.
Okay, so I'm just curious.
Yes,
Which
but-
college did you, university you went?
National College of Business and Arts.
Oh, NCBA.
NCBA. But
Saan ba yung NCBA?
it's Fairview branch.
kala ko
But
sa
I
good-
started my because what I did during that time is a ladderized education.
I'm sorry, what's that again?
Ladderized education.
Ladderized?
Ladderized.
Ladderized.
Ladderized. Ladderized.
I took first associate in hotel and
Yes.
restaurant management.
Same thing.
That is in Quezon City.
Mhm.
Abraham Dumlao Colleges of the Philippines, and then after finishing the 2 years, I started working in sales that time, and then I go back to school for to finish my degree.
Okay. You said Abraham Dumlao. That is the A Dumlao.
Dumlao.
Yes,
Yes,
A Dumlao, right?
That's
So
correct.
I'm just you mentioned about A Dumlao. A Dumlao. I'm sorry.
Yes.
The word that the name of the school is familiar to me. Where in particular in Caloocan are you? Because
I'm
Caloocan
from
is a big city.
From Bagong Silang, Caloocan
Oh,
City.
Bagong Silang.
The
Which
Newton
phase?
of
Are you phase
Manila.
4 or phase?
Phase 9.
Oh, we got
Yes.
we got Filipinos in Yorkton who came from
From-
Bagong
yeah.
Silang. Yeah.
Yes.
Have you met some of the Filipinos here in Yorkton who came also from Bagong Silang?
I've met some of them here in Yorkton. Yeah.
And for the benefit of our listeners, just to let them know what Bagong Silang means.
Newborn.
Yeah, newborn, right? Newborn in Tagalog means Bagong Silang.
That's
Yan.
correct.
So that's where you took your I'm sorry,
Elementary.
elementary.
My elementary grades, yes.
Okay, so after graduating from college, what was your first job then?
My first ever job was in a restaurant where I know specifically people here in Yorkton knows Toffee.
Okay.
We came from both company, and then but we're working in different branch.
Yeah.
Okay. He's from Manila area and from Quezon City. So
Okay.
it's a restaurant. We're both working in marketing.
In marketing.
That's
Yes.
Max Restaurant, right?
Yes, that's Max's restaurant.
Yeah. Because
Okay, so-
Toffee's in Max's Tagaytay.
Ah?
Toffee's in Max's Tagaytay.
Max's Tagaytay.
Yes, that's
okay. Like a marketing, you said?
Yes, marketing. We're the one handling the events, booking for birthday parties, baptismal, and stuff
Any
like
catering
that.
services?
That's correct. We're the
Okay.
one handling booking.
Okay, just curious, how long
Yes.
you been working with Maxis?
I started as a practicumer, and then Filipinos, they impressed with my performance,
Okay,
and they
good.
absorbed me after my practicum period. So
Okay.
I worked with them contractual,
Okay.
and then because it's a full-time job,
Contractual.
yes.
Okay, I thought you said
So you're
contracted.
working,
Okay, you continue, Your Honor.
yeah, you're working 8 hours, and then
Even on
because-
weekends or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So what happened is I'm planning to go back in school that time.
Okay.
So it has a big conflict with my schedule for my schooling and at the same time my job. So I'm
so
looking
you mean to say
for-
you mean to say around that time you were full-time employed?
That's correct.
So it's going to be hard for you to take some hours to do studies or enroll for
It's hard for
minutes.
him
Yeah.
to have a full load
So
units.
So what happened then is when I enrolled for my finishing my schooling for college, I quit the job, but I work as a part-time in another fast food, same thing in a marketing.
Okay, I'm just kind of curious before jump down.
I know
to
you're
all
always
that of,
curious, sir.
experience,
Go ahead.
Sorry. Yes, with your indulgence, Your Honor. Just want to ask, no? You said earlier you took some of your university studies at the NCBA.
Yes, that's
So how
correct.
many years there?
3 years. 3 years.
3 years. And how many years in Dumlao? 8 Dumlao.
2 years.
2 years too. Okay.
Yeah.
So with your first 3 years in NCBA, which is in Fairview.
That's
so when
correct.
you say Fairview, is it close to the SM Fairview there, or a bit farther? Or what?
Yeah, it's just near in SM Fairview.
Okay, so I'm just curious. So, how was the college years around that time? What year was that?
I think that
90s.
Is it 90s? No,
2000 something.
2000.
Yes.
Okay. So how do you how do you describe college life around that time?
Around that time, it's really amazing because that time I'm an officer in the school.
Okay.
Okay, so
Kind of officer, CAT, ROTC officer.
I'm officer in the we called it HRMS, or Hotel and Restaurant Management Society.
Okay.
And what does an officer for HMRS do?
I was appointed by the professors that time. There's actually what we call board of directors.
Okay.
That position is you don't have to run for that or to campaign for yourself to win that position.
Okay.
It's being appointed by the professors based on your performance in the class.
Okay.
So that time, humble to say that I'm leading the class. So what happened is,
wow.
yes, thank you.
Very nice. Very nice.
And then
Congratulations.
because I'm so studious, that's actually one of my my
So
weakness and
would
my
you
strength.
say that you're a teacher's pet around that time?
Not really, of course not. I'm working hard
just-
for
yes,
everything
yes.
that I earn.
That's
the
right.
thing.
It's just
Yeah.
hard work, eh?
Yes.
Hard work pays.
Mhm.
That's good. Anyway, so let's move on. So you said about the you work at Max's. How long you been working there? How long you work there at Max?
Might be like 2.5 years.
and a
Might
half
be
years,
like
yeah.
2.5 years.
And
Yeah,
after that, that is in what? In Manila? I'm sorry.
that's in Fairview.
I'm sorry. That's in Fairview. Okay.
Yes.
And then after that, were you able to find a much greener pasture job, or
No, that time
or you enrolled back, or
I enrolled back, and then I have my part-time job in another fast food.
oh, okay. So,
So,
fast food.
yes.
Okay. Well, let's move on. So you
Okay.
said, were you able to work on other countries too?
Yes, I did.
Before
Before
we
coming here in Canada.
Yeah, coming here in
Yeah, that's
Canada.
correct.
So were you able to work to other countries besides the Philippines?
Yes, I did work in Dubai
Okay.
that time.
Okay, what year was that?
2006 to
2006 you were in
2008.
Dubai.
Yeah, 2 years.
So 2 years in Dubai as a
As a assistant manager in there in another fast food.
perfect.
So how do you compare, like, since you already have an experience in Dubai? So how do you compare your kind of work here in Canada and even in Dubai? Is there a similarity or a little bit of difference?
Actually, it's just the same. I would say it's just that the difference, because it's different, culture. The people there.
No shukran habibi.
No shukran habibi. There's lots actually. There's actually working there. That's my I started living by myself, away from my family. So it requires you to have more strength.
Being independent.
That's
good. Are you mapipulus during that time?
Mapipulus.
Good.
You speak Arabic, sir?
I just learned it from a friend.
Sway.
Yeah, sway.
Okay.
Okay, let's continue on. So how you come across the idea of coming here to Canada?
Okay, coming here in Canada, actually, that time when I finished my contract in Dubai, I did apply going here in Canada. Then I had a pending application going here. Then I resigned because I finished my contract. I go back to Philippines, and then I work again as assistant manager in a restaurant there while waiting for my papers.
Okay. So what year when you actually moved here to Canada? Can you
That
still
was
recall?
2000, sometimes in month of May 2011.
Okay, month of May 2011, you moved here to Canada. Landed here in Yorkton?
Exactly.
Oh,
Directly here in Yorkton.
Okay, so you came here as a working visa or immigrant already?
There's a
What
technical,
term or?
term, I would say, because what happened is when I came here in Canada, I just waiting for my permanent residence. I came here in Canada about May 2011, and then I got my permanent residence October
Of that same year?
of the same year. So just waiting for 5 months.
That's good.
Yeah,
Okay. So what was your first employer here?
it was a fast food.
Yeah.
Okay, it was McDonald's.
Okay.
I work in McDonald's.
Okay.
Yorkton. Okay.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we'll hear more about this. Very nice, eh? I really learned from our discussion here. But we'll pause for a minute to listen to a song from Mr. Toto Florina. Yan, kilalang-kilala ni Joey.
Na
Si
naman.
Toto Florina. The title of the song is Cabanalan. And when we come back, we'll hear more from Josh.
More
Josh.
exciting.
Yeah, more exciting revelations.
And
You will be surprised.
revelation pound per pound.
Pound per pound, more pound per pound action
Yeah,
from
yes.
Mr. Josh. But before that, let's listen to a song from Toto Florin. Title of the song, Cabanalan. In English,
Holiness.
enjoy listening.
Lahat sa aking buhay ay nahahayag sa'yo. Walang hihigit sa pagsamba ng isang pusong dalisay na kalulugod sa'yo. Ang dapat na manahan, kabanalan, kabanalan, nais mo sa buhay ko. Ang mamuhay ayon sa iyong kalooban at matutong mamuhi sa kasalanan. Kabanalan, kabanalan, ang nais mo, Panginoon.
Walang
na nagmamahal sa'yo. Sumusunod ayon sa iyong kalooban. At wala namang hihigit pa na pagsamba sa pusong sinusuko sa iyo. Walang hihigit sa pagsamba ng isang pusong nabisay na palunod mo sa'yo. Na palunod mo sa'yo. Sa aking puso ang napagdamanahan. Ang nais mo sa buhay ko. Ang mamamayan sa iyong kalooban. Ang matutong mamuwi sa kasalanan. Kabanalan, kabanalan, ang nais mo, Panginoon. Kabanalan, 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 sa aking puso ang napagdamanahan. Kabanalan, kabanalan, ang nais mo sa buhay ko. Ang mamamayan sa iyong kalooban. Ang matutong mamuwi sa kasalanan. Kabanalan, kabanalan, ang nais mo, Panginoon. Ang nais mo, Panginoon. Ang nais mo, makita ang kabanalan mo sa aming buhay.
You can do it. So come on in and we'll show you how.
Hey guys, it's me, Toffee, and I'm so proud to say that I am now part of Key Chevrolet family in Yorkton. So I would like to invite you all to visit me at my office at 441 Broadway Street, East Yorkton, or you can phone me at 782-2268 or 620-6611. I am more delighted to answer all your vehicle inquiries, and at Key Chevrolet, customer satisfaction is our #1 guarantee. So what are you waiting for? Call me now.
I've been thinking about retirement, but first I'm saving for a new car. And everyone needs a rainy day fund. I'm so glad I talked to the folks at
Cornerstone Credit Union. Saving for a house, they really understand the concept of starting small and saving big.
It's the small steps that lead to big savings over time. No matter what age, no matter how big or how small, it all grows into something big. Start small, save big. Cornerstone Credit Union can show you how.
It's easier than ever to connect sa mga kaibigan at kapamilya overseas using Saftel. Check out sweet smartphone deals starting at $0 on a 2-year term. You can use the lightning-fast 4G LTE network to send tons of photos and videos sa buong pamilya at barkada. To save data, you can use the Saftel Select Wi-Fi network. It's free and unlimited for Saftel customers. For texting, Saftel has you covered with unlimited international texting plans. Stay connected at saftel.com/Pinoy. Dahil sa Saftel, abot tanaw mo ang Pinas.
Are you an employer looking to hire or retain your international skilled worker, or a Canadian citizen looking to sponsor your spouse from abroad? The dedicated professionals at Linz International will help you achieve your goal of an effective immigration application and avoid unnecessary delays. Visit linzinternational.ca or call 306-782-1833 to book your appointment today. Linz International, from our community for our community. Welcome to the Parkland Filipino Hour with the Parkland Filipino Canadian Association Incorporated. Brought to you by Linz International Immigration Services, Key Chevrolet in Yorkton and Kenora, Cornerstone Credit Union, Yorkton Asian Store, the Yorkton Co-op, SaskTel, and the Rock 98.5. Making a difference.
Hello, and we're back. You're still listening to the Parkland Filipino Hour, aired every first Sunday of the month at 7 p.m. with replays the following day, Monday at 9 in the evening. And before anything else, the Parkland Filipino Hour would like to thank the sponsors of the program, namely
Lynch International Immigration and Travel Services,
para ka na-iri,
Key Auto Group,
Cornerstone Credit Union,
and The Rock 98.5.
Your music, your station. Thank you guys. Thank you for keeping us alive and kicking here on the FM airwaves. And going back with our discussion here with the freshest of the fresh.
Yes, of course.
The naughtiest of the naughty.
Yes.
And the mother of all Mother Nature.
Yeah.
The undisputed.
The undisputed Darna of
undisputed me.
Darna! Hey, Joseph Tully, better known as Mr. Jaws. Again.
Yes.
Okay, going back with where we left off, Mr. Josh.
Mhm.
So you said you work as like the first job that you came here. You work as
in fast food, yeah.
Was it an assistant manager to there or a supervisor?
Supervisor
job or what?
Supervisor.
Okay. Okay. So before that, you said you work in Dubai, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Were you also engaged in a supervisory job there in Dubai?
Yes, that's
okay, so
right.
comparing the supervisory level kind of job here in Canada and there in Dubai, how would you compare the two? So let's discuss about handling. We're talking about communicating.
Material handling.
Communicating and what are the challenges that goes with the supervisory tasks that you
when it
had?
comes to training, I would say that the training in Dubai was more extensive. Yes, more extensive.
In a way, can you
In a
elaborate
way
that further, Your Honor?
Yes. The training there is you have to finish everything like the classes before you get the position. That there is what you call, but that's the term. It's very extensive. And then here in Canada, though we have the same training, but the system here it's I would say it's more strict in there in Dubai. But here, of course, because everything here is being regulated by the government, right? So, yeah.
Okay.
Same thing there in Dubai, but, they have... The culture affects everything, right? So, that's why... so hard to English.
Tagalogin mo na. Tagalogin mo na.
No, actually, yun nga po. Yeah.
So you mean to say comparing the two, Dubai's kind of training that they have there is more extensive, more rigid, more like does it require you to like into details of everything, more specific? Okay.
But when it comes to communications, of course, here in Canada, it's more difficult for us because English is not our first language. It's not our native language, right? Unlike there in Middle East or in Dubai, you just say the most basic of all the languages that you will use.
I think
A simple yes, no.
Are they very technical?
No.
So you mean to say communication there in Dubai is not really that a big deal when you say as long as you're familiar with the basic terms of responding for inquiries and questions like the basic yes or no, it doesn't require to be really fluent with the
no,
language.
it doesn't require fluency in English there because I remember when I first came, my first 2 weeks working in my job there in Dubai, when you speak fluently in English, the thing what happened is they will not understand or catch up you. The most basic language you use with them, like simple yes and no, will help a lot to communicate with each other.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
So I'm curious, comparing about the way handling about people.
The way
like in Dubai, was there any difficulty? Like for example, here in let's say you said you work in McDonald's here as assistant was whatever supervisor say, right? Like in McDonald's, I've been to McDonald's like a lot of times, and you got Filipinos there, you got the Canadian, the locals here, there, right? And then you got the East Indians too, you got Nigerians too, right? Like lots of nationality there, right?
That's correct.
How about in Dubai? Do you have that same atmosphere,
Exactly, we
same
have.
environment too?
Yes.
Where there's diversity in culture, diversity in nationality too?
Yes, that's actually one of the dilemma of being a manager or supervisor.
It's not Laila. It's not Laila dilemma.
No,
Oh,
it's not
just
Laila.
dilemma.
It's
Okay.
not just, I would say, dilemma.
Okay, dilemma, not
Yeah,
Laila
because
dilemma. Okay, continue, Your Honor.
as a supervisor, number one is you should be fair to all of your employees. The thing is, we have our different languages, so what will happen? There will be a language barrier that sometimes
So
people
what will be the common language that everybody should be speaking, so that everybody will be able to
English
understand? So
English.
it's English.
Yes.
But like you said, English, as long as you're familiar with the basic respond, like a yes or no,
Yes.
maybe
Yes.
not today, something like that, you're good.
You're good.
Oh, okay.
You will survive.
Unlike here,
here, you will have a nosebleed every
have a
time.
nosebleed. And then also,
yes, that's an expression.
exactly.
Yeah.
And besides that, with the other nationality, even though other nationality also can express their thoughts or through the English language, but sometimes the accent
It's
can be a
different,
challenge
yes.
too. Is that right, Your Honor?
Yeah. With your indulgence, Your Honor, yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you work like 2 jobs there, even in
No.
Dubai, or
No.
just
Are you allowed? Like
Are you allowed?
You're not
You would
allowed.
say like allowed.
okay? So you need what do you call that?
Because once you work in there,
Ikama?
yes, Ikama is your some work ID,
Yeah, work ID,
something
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Okay, before we discuss about the other job, because I'm sure beside McDonald's, you work with other
I have
work
in
establishment
hotel.
here.
Yes,
But
yeah.
before we discuss that, with your indulgence, Honor, I would like to
Yes, Your Honor.
say some greetings. We almost forgot. Do you have any birthday greetings you would like to extend, Mr. Chairman?
Not that I know of.
Huh?
Not that I know of.
Okay, then I'll go first. I would like to greet my brother. He is a surgeon. I'm sorry, not a surgeon. I'm sorry, like a neurologist. A licensed
Surgeon?
neurologist
May
in the Philippines. Huh?
Surgeon, may biting. Sorry, bro.
Surgeon may banting. He's a neurologist, and also he's a composer. He composes some
Yes.
Kalinga by
Yeah.
Trish Amper. His name is Darius De Rosario. Happy birthday, Roy. Hindi natin pag-usapan yung edad mo. Pero alam ko,
Yung album na.
sasabihin mo rin sa akin, mas matanda ka pa rin sa akin, kuya.
Yeah.
But anyway, happy birthday sa iyo. And also,
mas
take the opportunity to greet also my
Pero mas
mom
mukha
and
ka
dad.
pa, mas mukha ka pa rin matanda.
Yun ang sabihin ko sa kanya. Anyway, I would like to greet also my mom and dad. Of course, they're listening and they even recording this program. And also would like to greet my bunsong kapatid, Irish. She is a licensed nurse in the Philippines. At ang aking bayaw, si SPO2
Palakasan
Abet.
to. Palakasan to. Kailangan may bayaw pa talaga.
Kung pwede. Siyempre, banggitin ko na rin yung yawba ko. Yung yawba ko kay Mrs. ko, si Romel, and then the family. And all the
Ikaw lang. I would like to greet even my cousin-in-law. Kasi asawa siya ng pinsan ko. SPO3 Gacosta.
Batiin mo rin, Okay. And also, I would like to greet our listeners in LDC, and all the Filipino community.
And even all the members of the Parkland
Filipino Canadian Association
Incorporated.
Across the Parkland region. Thank you for supporting and listening to this program. You know what? Whenever there's a place here, whenever I meet Filipinos, I'd either be in the superstore, or even whenever I visit Prisville or let's say Esterhazy, I've always meet Filipinos who will say, "Hey, kuya, you're the one on the radio station."
Yeah, me too actually. Every
Exactly.
time,
Like I work in LDC and I've seen guys there. They tell me, "Hey, I think I heard your voice there. Your voice sounds familiar. I just heard you over the radio."
Hey, I saw
Thank
your
you for
picture.
listening.
It says reward.
Reward 1,000. 1,000. Dead or alive. How about you, Josh? You would like to greet some of your peers or friends or relatives?
Of course. I'd like to greet, of course, all the listeners, especially here in Yorkton or in Canada.
Yun.
Oh. And then, of course, my coworker Jason in Kia. Yorkton is celebrating his birthday
Jason?
today. Yeah.
Akala ko
Jason.
JB Sebastian babatiin. Sige, tuloy mo.
Yes. And of course, to all my bosses.
Boses?
Yes,
Boses.
bosses. Dean Shayak.
Boses.
John Anderson.
Boses, the lawgiver. Boses.
Boss Ray.
Ray?
Is Ray in your Kia?
Yeah.
He's not in Chevy now?
No, he's now my boss.
Okay. Continue.
The great guy.
The great guy.
Uncle.
Uncle. Recent uncle.
Uncle Ray.
Okay, let's continue on with our discussion.
The cross-examination?
The cross-examination, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Did our witness here file an affidavit? I haven't seen an
I
affidavit.
did, Your Honor.
You filed.
What kind of
Because
affidavit?
the other witness they sent here, they never filed any affidavit.
It's
I
like,
fired them.
Okay, so going back there. Besides
Okay.
McDonald's, you work to other work establishment here in Yorkton?
I have lots. You know what
Can you
the
share,
people
for
say
the benefit
here?
of our listeners who would like to know more about you, can you share,
can you
please?
share your salary? I mean,
Share how much you earn. So that the revenue Canada will get hold of you. But anyway,
Yes.
what other work places you work in?
I work in hotel. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Days in Yorkton.
This hindi siya nights in, ah.
Days in siya.
Okay.
Yes. So especially to my bosses there, John and Laurie, and to all my coworkers. And then I had my part-time in Booster Juice. Okay, Ma'am Sheila, can we have a free congratulations to your baby?
Racha.
Yes. But now I'm currently working in Kia Yorkton.
Yeah, sure.
That's one of the Kia Auto Group.
Kia Group.
Yes.
Kia Group.
Yes.
So, and for the...
I work full-time there as a salesman, car salesman.
So how long you been working out the Kia Group? I mean, yeah.
For a month.
For a month now.
Just for a month now.
Okay, and
2 more days to go.
Can you share
Exactly
about
1
us?
month.
Can you share to us, our listeners, what are the challenges? Like what prompt you? What really helped you decide or convince you that you wanna steer to this kind of a direction of career?
Probably it's my call.
Okay.
It's a
Jackson?
call for me. So yeah, because weighing your situations and working in sales, especially here in Canada.
Yeah, because you have a previous experience.
That's
working in
correct.
sales, So, yeah.
So that motivates me a lot.
Okay.
And before I got that job, it's really
what?
challenging.
really yes, challenging, because when they post that position for the car salesman, I believe like 15 people apply for the position, and I got the job. And most of them, they're they are native English speakers. So
Wow.
yes,
So,
Very nice.
praise God.
Oh, yeah, mas maganda. So,
Very nice, eh?
so how about it's like in terms of like selling
cars.
How do you? I mean, syempre,
How can I define it?
Now, what is the
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard
Yes,
to
I know.
yeah, because I wanna I'm sure the listeners would like to know what is the how would you face the difficulty of shifting, like before fast food, then now
Ending up
selling
selling
cars,
cars.
or
Yes.
trying to introduce the product to a
Sir,
client.
ma'am, we have
Yes.
cars here with
We have
French
cars
fries.
here. We want your car.
flying
You want your
cars.
car with fries, or you want a combo with your car?
Yes, actually,
Mixed up.
Is it a drive-in or a take? Anyway, yeah,
Yes.
please.
yeah. As what my competitor Toffee.
Wow, there. Now we're
My
talking.
competitor
Competitor
No,
Toffee. I saw that. He,
no, my
he
friend.
gave you
A slap.
I wanna hear about it. Okay, so
Yes.
what's your
So
competitor Toffee?
Yeah,
told you?
what my friend told me. Do you know that in selling, it's a passion.
Remember, you are under oath.
You're an under.
I know.
Whatever you say
I
here,
remember
you're
that.
under
Yes.
oath. You're still under oath. Okay,
Yes.
what
Attorney
Ah, hi,
Recibo.
Toffee.
what is your
But,
confession?
yes,
Okay.
As what he tried to impose the idea of selling, that it's passion. Well, I told him, yes, I know that. I've been in marketing. I've been handling several stores for the marketing. I know. Actually, the art in in car selling is like, I would say 80% listening and 20% talking. Because yes, you should be more a good listener, because you cannot, for example, there's a certain product that you need to push, but if that's not the customer is looking, you're just wasting your time.
That's right.
So, our fellow listeners, remember, he said that...
Remember. So when you stop by at Kia, keep on talking and talking. Don't give him a chance to
be a good listener.
Talk back to you.
Yes.
Because he's willing to talk to listen to you.
But of course, since I'm starting this job, I'm learning a lot. I'm learning every day. Because that's the key for you to be a successful.
So be a good listener talaga.
I am.
Be a good listener, and
because I've been in talking, right?
Yes.
So I think I'm done with that. So it's the time now is for me to listen. So
that's right.
Yeah.
Listen.
Do you want to know a secret?
Next up, eh?
Yes.
I'm singing a different "Listen" by Beyonce.
Oh, Beyonce.
That's a listening.
I thought it was a Beatles.
You can see the difference in terms of.
That's right.
Okay. So what else? What else can you share? Like not just an experience. I mean, what are the things that do you think that our listeners will learn from you?
Of course, they will learn from me. They will learn a lot.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's say would you like to invite our listeners to stop by at Kia? Can you please invite them over
Yes, of course. Actually, to all the people listening, I would like to warmly invite you to visit me at Kia Yorkton. I just like to promote. Tomorrow is the last day of our promo. That is the Mission 100. What? Yes, we're aiming to sell at least 100 cars for this month. So that will be ending tomorrow. So guys, we still have 1 day. Okay, and then I had talked with my boss before coming here, because I want to to share also the blessings that I'm receiving.
Yes, right.
Yes.
Oh, gusto namin yan, you share.
Yes,
the
of
magic
course.
word share.
Yes.
Okay.
Share
The thing is, I talked to Ray, and then
Yun ang nakakatakot eh. The thing is. Okay.
yes, what will happen this month of October, starting October 1st up to October 30?
Yan.
All the cars that I'm going to
Will be given away?
to sell
for free.
Yes. There is per every car we are giving $100 for every car.
Wow.
There is $100 that will benefit that the family of Adrian and Junisha Bacalso Petralba. So I'd like to to ask the help of the Filipino community in Yorkton. And of course, the neighboring places that
That's
guys.
global.
If you're going to get a car from me in Kia,
Okay.
me and my boss will talk. Yes,
100%.
$100 will be given for every car
will be going towards
to the family.
To the family
Yeah,
of
because
the,
you know what happened. Last.
their dad passed away.
Yeah.
So I will repeat it, listeners. If you going to visit Yorkton Kia, the salary of Josh
The salary of Josh will be
will be donated.
will be donated.
Is that it?
Will be shared
Together with your
together with Joey's
with your salary. Yeah. Your double job salary. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll pause to listen to a song. We'll have more discussion to come. But for now, we'll pause to listen to a song from Evie. Ayan, kilang-kilala ni Joey yan si Evie.
Evie. Who's Evie?
Evie, basta kilala mo yan.
Evie Bartolome.
Evie Pacquiao.
Evie with the title of the song, Part the Waters. Enjoy listening.
When I think I'm going under, past the water's long. When I feel the waves around me, come to seek for help. Oh, hear me, Lord, and hold out your hand.
our program for tonight. We hope you enjoyed listening just as we enjoyed bringing it to you. And we would like to thank our guest for tonight for joining with our discussion. Josh, thank you.
Yes, thank you, gentlemen, Kuya Jobed and Kuya Joey, for inviting me over here at the Parkland Filipino R, the Rock 98.5. And thank you so much to all the Filipinos, supporting each other. And
if they do you wanna invite them?
Yes, I'd like to invite them to, guys, if you're looking for cars, you can, since we are under Key Auto Group, so I can get you from Kia specifically, and then the auto group that we have, the Toyota and then the Kia Chevrolet. Okay, and you can visit me there at Kia Yorkton. Our address is 134 Broadway Street East, Yorkton, of course, and my telephone number is 1306-316-0487. Or you can message me in the Facebook. Most of the time I have my my client talking to me over Facebook, or email me. Okay,
that's good. Joey?
And for our last song from Tricia Amper Jimenez, with her immortal classic song, Jesus.
Okay. And on behalf of on behalf of our sponsors, the Parkland Filipino Canadian Association, our producer, we salute all hard-working Filipinos here in Yorkton, across the Parkland region, in Canada, and around the world. Cheering to you all. Filipino ka, ipagsigawan mo, sipagkasya, puhunan mo.
Darna!
Kung nag-iisa at
listening to the Parkland Filipino Hour. Brought to you by Lintz International Immigration Services, Key Chevrolet in Yorkton and Kenora, Cornerstone Credit Union, Yorkton Asian Store, the Yorkton Co-op, SaskTel, and the Rock 98.5. Making a difference. You're listening to CJJC-FM in Yorkton, Saskatchewan. 2016 winners of the Celebrate Success Small Business of the Year. Your music, your station. The Rock 98.5.